Good evening and welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. When we left off last time, we rescued Bastila from the dark side. She says she's gonna help us out now. She's stopped using her battle meditation against the Republic, but we decided it's best if she does not accompany me to the fight with Malaak in case she falls under the dark side's sway again. Meanwhile, we're gonna go get this guy. Look at him standing up there. Get ready for us, buddy. Who are these people? Oh, they're all over. Is he gonna, like... Captive Jedi, I think it said. Is he gonna draw energy from them or something?
Well done, Revan. I was certain the defenses of the Starforge would destroy you. But I see there is more of your old self in you than I expected. You are stronger than I thought. Stronger than you ever were during your reign as the Dark Lord. I did not think that was possible.
Well, get ready for it. This is your last chance. Surrender.
No, Revan. This time our confrontation can only end in death. Yours or mine.
Alright, that's what you want.
Once again, we shall face each other in single combat, and the victor will decide the fate of the galaxy.
Very well. Okay, first thing is I think we should get this on. Doing a little damage. Come on now. Really? That was terrible. Okay, maybe before I go in and talk to him. I'm just gonna use all of these. Okay, let's get in here and hopefully wreck him. Alright. Oh! Yeah, he's kind of a tough fella. We'll get some of these in there. Awesome, please. Some of this. Don't die, please. Dang it. Why? He was nowhere near this tough on the Leviathan. I thought I was doing fairly well. I thought I was gonna just run in here and destroy this guy. Didn't really expect it to be this difficult. Come on. Man, my force powers just suck against him. Come on. Alright. Where's he going?
You continue to amaze me, Revan. If only you had been the one to uncover the true power of the Starforge, you might have become truly invincible. But you were a fool. All you saw was an enormous factory. All you ever imagined was an infinite fleet rolling forth to crush the Republic. You are blind, Revan. Blind and stupid.
You know what's stupid? Being a Sith. Is there some point to this?
The Starforge is more than just a space station. In some ways, it is like a living creature. It hungers, and it can feed on the dark side that is within all of us. Look around you, Revan. See the bodies?
Yeah.
You should recognize them from the Academy. These are Jedi who fell when I attacked Dantooine. For all intents and purposes, dead, except for one difference. I have not let them become one with the Force. Instead, I have brought them here. The Starforge corrupts what remains of their power and transfers the dark taint to me.
Well, that's rather ghoulish. Did he just use up that one?
You cannot beat me, Revan. Not here on the Starforge. Not when I can draw upon the power of all these Jedi. And once you are beaten, I will do the same to you. You will be trapped in a terrible existence between life and death. Your power feeding me as I conquer the galaxy.
Well, no, I don't think we're gonna do it that way. Let's just kill you instead. Oh! Oh! Man, I'm barely doing any damage to this guy. Oh! Come on! Oh! Use this every time. Oh! Now I'm gonna die. Ah. Oh! Ah. Oh! 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 Ah. Ah. Oh. Alright, let's... Oh crap, I wanted to hit that captive Jedi. Shoot. Okay, can I take him out before he... Yeah. No. Didn't work? Oh, this is what we need to do. Whatever this is. Okay. Yeah, destroy droid. Okay, we just gotta run from this guy a bit. Mess up all his captive Jedi. It'll be fantastic. Oh! No. Oh! Okay. So that's pretty fantastic. I don't know if I can do anything with these guys now. Oh! No, nope, he's dead. His soul is one with the Force. Okay, is there anyone else in here? Yeah, there's some upstairs. Okay, this one I don't think I can do anything with now, because he already used it. So we just gotta let it be. Oh. Okay, it looks like there's one more up here. And then we'll focus on actually fighting him now that all of his reinforcements are gone. That should help a lot, I think. Alright, and even though it's kind of cheap, we're going to get a save in right here, because we're doing better than we have in a while. Alright. Go down, spin around. Time to fight this guy. Oh! 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 You know what? Since I'm not really landing anything with force powers on him, let's reevaluate what I'm wearing. Instead of wisdom, what else could we do? Will? I'll try that. And then we'll leave our some gauntlets on. I'm gonna do critical hits, that should be good. Okay, let's... What? Okay, well I guess I'm stuck with this armor. It's a little unfortunate. And there's not really a big change to be made with the belt either. The armor is the main thing. Fine. Stop being stunned. Great. Come on. This is ridiculous. Okay. We'll do a nice save here, since we have just a boatload of stims on. And see if this will get us there. Can't ever land one of those. I feel like I should keep trying occasionally, but without much hope of success. Alright, we're actually managing to dent his health. That's nice. At least more than denting us. Get another of those. Oh, we're down to just the crappy packs. Ugh. Okay, get some hits in. More of this. Saving again, because we're chipping away at him. I have hope. This could happen. Ah, don't do that, don't do that. Don't be stunned. Come on. Pull out of it. We can't afford this. Come on. Okay, that's good. That's really good. Come on, come on. He's way tougher than he was on the Leviathan. Oh, no. Alright. Alright. Yes! Oh man, that was a rough battle.
Impossible. I cannot be beaten. I am the Dark Lord of the Sith.
This is why it sucks to be the Dark Lord of the Sith. Yep, that's the way of the dark side. All things end in death. Power of the Light's probably stronger too, but no, this is the one I really have to say, because this has been what struck me about this all along. That the Sith way makes no sense. It's always about the people underneath you becoming stronger than you and killing you. So why would you ever want to do that? You know from the start when you're getting involved in it, you know that someone's going to always be out to kill you. That's just how Sith is.
Still spouting the wisdom of the Jedi, I see. Maybe there is more truth in their code than I ever believed.
Well, as it pertains to the Sith, probably.
I cannot help but wonder, Revan, what would have happened had our positions been reversed? What if fate had decreed I would be captured by the Jedi?
Well, then the galaxy would be in trouble.
Light, as you did. If you had not led me down the dark path in the first place.
What?
What destiny would
No,
I
your choices
have
are
found?
on you. Yeah, you can't blame me for the path you chose. I guess I have regret that I started him down the path to darkness, although really it was his choice all along. But yeah, he's the one who chose it to this end.
I suppose you speak the truth. I alone must accept responsibility for my fate.
Yep.
I wanted to be master of the Sith and ruler of the galaxy. But that destiny was not mine, Revan. It might have been yours, perhaps. But never mine. And in the end, as the darkness takes me, I am nothing.
All right. Well, hooray, Galaxy. Crisis averted. Bastula's still waiting out here? Yeah, there she is.
There you are.
Karth?
What happened?
Even if there'd been a way to turn him to the light side, I wasn't gonna. I know, that seems terrible. I'm Revan, and I was able to be redeemed, but I don't think I really want to mess around with Malaak. A lot of help you were, by the way. No, he's dead. It's over, finally.
That's wonderful news. There's no time to celebrate just yet. I was able to use my battle meditation to allow the Republic to break through the Sith fleet. The capital ships are in bombardment range.
And that means we all have to get out of here right now
Oh,
before
yeah.
this entire complex comes down around our
Forgot
ears.
about that.
Everyone else is already on the ship. Let's move.
A part of me feels kind of bad about destroying the Starforge, because it's this ancient thing, and it's an artifact from 20,000 years ago. But it is evil and incredibly powerful and dangerous, so Galaxy's better off without it. Okay, where's the Ebon Hawk in all this? I'd like to know that we're okay. Oh, there it goes. Goodbye, Starforge.
Admiral Dodonna, we've hit their main orbital stabilizers.
Everyone pull back. I don't want to lose any ships when that space station goes down. We did it, Vandar. The Sith are routed, and the Starforge destroyed.
But at what cost, Admiral? Where is the Ebon Hawk and her crew?
Well, hopefully we're okay, but even if not, I mean, it would suck, but it was still a necessary thing to do to save the galaxy. Saving the galaxy is a little more important than a handful of people. Plus, I think most of us on the Ebon Hawk would be willing to sacrifice ourselves to save the galaxy. Not HK, but most of us. Oh, crap, I think I accidentally... It wasn't moving, I thought it was frozen. Okay, so there's probably a scene where we managed to
Malaak,
escape.
destroyed the Starforge, and broken the spirit of the Sith. For this, I am proud to present you each with the Cross of Glory.
All right.
The highest honor the Republic can bestow. From Coruscant to the farthest reaches of the Outer Rims, you will be known as the saviors of the Republic.
Well, all right.
On behalf of the Jedi Council, defenders of the galaxy, and sworn protectors of the Republic, I, too, would like to honor you for your actions. We Jedi now have another tale to weave into the grand history of our eternal order. The redemption of Revan, the prodigal knight.
Actually, I kind of like to strike
Wherever
out
you
and
go,
do my own thing.
you will be recognized as the saviors of the galaxy, the heroes of our age. But you must remain ever vigilant. For one day, you may be called upon yet again to defend the glory of the Republic against the tyranny of the dark side. For this is the destiny of the Jedi.
We did it! Hooray! Actually, I'm kind of happy that it ends there, because then, in my own little fantasy in my mind, I can say, from here, my Revan will go forth, leave the Jedi, not go with the Sith. We're going to find a middle ground with the Force. Something a lot more sensible, that's not going to cling ridiculously to opposing ideals. They're both foolish, I think. We're not going to deny our emotions, but we're not going to feed into our rage either. Just be normal, responsible people. And use the Force to help that out. Alright, that was a pretty fantastic game, though. I like the Star Wars universe. I think it's very fun to play in. And it was a pretty awesome story. I liked the twists along the way. Really cool that I was Revan all along, and I really enjoyed that this highlighted that the Jedi aren't always right. Now, it was still, I mean, clearly, in a choice between the Jedi and the Sith, well, the Jedi's going to be the smarter choice. They are up there on their high horse, and they're hypocrites, but the Sith, they make no effort to try. I mean, they're very clear and out there that our whole means of ascending the ranks is to kill the people above you. Like, that's just straight up who they are. They put it right out there. If you're going to be a Sith, you're going to be killing a lot of people. So, I mean, it's not like it's a tough choice. Do I want to be the Sith people? Be with the Sith and have to kill people to gain rank and always be worrying about my underlings killing me? Or would I rather be Jedi, and even though they're over the top and condescending, at least I don't have to worry about a knife in the back. Yeah. So I guess I think that it's somewhat, not a complaint, but somewhat of a flaw maybe in the Star Wars universe that there's not a middle ground. Because I think realistically, there would be, if there was such a thing as the Force and you had Jedi and you had Sith, there would be people in the middle who are like, well, we're not going to ascribe to either of those ideals. We're just going to use the Force our own way. There'd probably be a bunch of different sort of mid-ground factions and various other fringe factions as well. You know, I think a lot of people would have different ideas about how to use it. It wouldn't just be Sith and Jedi. I think there'd be a whole lot more. But I guess kind of in a way, there was that. I mean, that's basically what Jolie is. He was just well, I mean, he didn't do anything organized with training people, but he was just out on his own, didn't want to be with the Jedi, didn't want to be with the Sith, just doing his own thing. So, yeah, maybe there are a lot, actually, of them in the Star Wars universe, and you just never hear about them because they're not generally as exciting as the Jedi and the Sith, or they don't have the same sort of enmity with the other factions as the Jedi and the Sith do with each other. So it's always Jedi and Sith you're hearing about because those are the ones that are always fighting. That makes sense. Anyhow, that's what my Revan's going to go on to do. Found the school of Revan and be logical. You can love people, you can acknowledge your emotions without being murderous and hate-filled. Alright. I do kind of, it's bothering me a little that there were things that I did not complete. Stupid swoop racing. It's just not, it's not my thing. It's not the end of the world that I didn't swoop, but it feels like it's hanging out there, undone. I'm also still bummed that I messed up the Jenna Horadin quest. I really didn't expect that. A lot of respect for BioWare to have that option, to let you try and persuade them, and then when you fail, they're like, nope, done with you forever, goodbye. I didn't think that would happen. I thought it would just be either succeed or a fail, and he'd just be like, nope, that's not gonna work, and then I would keep going. I didn't think he would just, that was the end. Nope, you screwed it up. You've proven the kind of person you are, and we don't want to deal with you. Quite liked that. I don't think I completely got all the way through with Jolie either. Because after his last conversation, he said something about needing to think some more, so there was probably a little more that I could have done with him. It's a bummer. Well, we were able to save Bastila at least. That was pretty fantastic. I see that she's voiced by Jennifer Hale. She's all over the place. She's prolific. She's also Rosalind Lattès in BioShock. She's female Shepard in Mass Effect series. Which actually I think I'm going to be playing. I'm going to be heading into that soon, I think. So we'll be hearing a whole lot more of Jennifer Hale because, yes, my Shepard will be female. So that'll be pretty fantastic. Yeah, this was pretty good. Mission overall, I think, ended up being a lot less annoying than I remember her being when I saw bits of her years and years ago. She was actually pretty good. Most of the crew I was okay with. I really like Jolie. I like that he's this kind of evasive guy who likes to pretend that he's just an old codger. But really, he knows a lot about what's going on. He's got wisdom to him. Canderous is an awful person, all of the Mandalorians are, but it makes him an interesting teammate. Like when he tells you these horrible stories about the things the Mandalorians did, he's got such a strange world perspective. It's kind of interesting to talk to him to see how he sees things. It's really skewed and I don't agree with him, but it made for some interesting conversations. HK is fantastic, obviously extremely, extremely evil, but he's hilarious. I love that he calls us all meatbags. Condescending answer. He's great. Yeah, I think Juhani was Karth was a little whiny, but really I feel he was justified because we kept prying into his past. It wasn't really our business. And Juhani was the only one who kind of irritated me, just because when she got freaked out at me and blamed me for Taurus and everything. It's not my fault, it was the Sith. But other than that, she actually ended up okay after that. And Zalbar, I mean, how can you not like a Wookiee? They're awesome. The other little droid, he beeps and boops. He doesn't have a whole lot of personality. He does his best, but eh. So yeah, pretty cool team overall. Alright, so that was Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. The Jedi triumphed. Hooray! Alright, I'm going to wind this down here. As always, if you've enjoyed, please like and subscribe. Head on back to my channel. There's a whole bunch of other Let's Plays you can take a look at.